It always starts with the little things you overlook, the silent routines. The automatic "I love us," the quiet dinners after long days. That was our life. My name is Frank Patterson. I'm 47 years old, and until a few months ago, I thought I had the kind of marriage most people envied. We lived in a quiet neighborhood just outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, one of those places where the dogs bark at 5. The mailman knows your name, and the summers always smelled like fresh cut grass and barbecue smoke. My wife, Susan, and I had been together for over 10 years. 2 beautiful daughters, a house we built from scratch, not just with money, but with memories, late nights, painting walls, hanging curtains, laughing at nothing. We didn't fight. That's what everyone always says. But with us, it was true. There were no screaming matches, no slammed doors. Susan had a habit of overreacting to little things, a spilled drink, a forgotten chore, but nothing ever escalated. We had disagreements, sure, but they blew over like summer rain. Most of our friends called us the stable ones. I was the provider, a manager at a manufacturing plant, clocking in early, clocking out late, making sure my family never lacked anything. Susan stayed home with the girls. That was our deal. She always said she wanted to be present for every school play, every scraped knee, every bedtime story. And I respected that. Looking back now, maybe we got too comfortable. Maybe I mistook the absence of conflict for the presence of happiness. We had fallen into rhythm. Birthdays, PTA meetings, Sunday church, summer road trips to the mountains. On paper, it looked perfect. But something was off, and I didn't see it. Or maybe I didn't want to. The warning signs were subtle. Susan started dressing differently, putting more effort into her appearance for seemingly mundane errands. She'd disappear into the bedroom for long periods, texting with a little smirk she thought I didn't notice. I chalked it up to boredom, the kind that sneaks into a marriage after a decade when routine becomes the norm and novelty is a memory. Still, I trusted her. I never checked her phone, never questioned her late-night walks to clear her head. When people talk about love, they never mention how easy it is to believe in someone when you've built a life together, and how devastating it is when you realize you believed in a lie. I remember the night it all started to crack. We were sitting in the living room. The girls were upstairs, and Susan turned to me, not angry, not emotional, just distant. "I'm not happy anymore," she said. Just like that. No preamble, no fight, no reason. Just a flat statement that hit like a freight train. "What do you even say to that?" I asked if she wanted to talk about it. She shook her head, said she didn't know what she wanted. And 2 days later, she told me I should move out for the sake of the kids, to give her space to think.